Satnam, this is Shiv Charankar with your next level Kundalini total experience class. I'm here on Seal Beach. It's a really busy, beautiful sunny day. I've got music at the side of me, kids playing the other side and the ocean roaring behind. Hopefully the only thing you're going to pick up on is me and the ocean. So shall we? As I said, today is the Kriya for disease resistance. So we're going to tune in, warm up and get to it. So come seated. Moving the palms of the hands together, sitting up, stacking vertebrae on top of one another. Inhaling, raising the crown up to the sky, like a sunflower reaching for the sun. Exhaling, allowing the shoulders to drop down. Bend the thumbs, bring them in at the sternum. Take a couple of breaths here. Elbows out, palms pressing together, thumbs pressing at the sternum. We're going to inhale to tune in. And inhale, suspending the breath, relaxing the tongue from the upper palate, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Breath is suspended. And exhale. And now we're going to inhale for protection mantra, Agare Name. Let's inhale to begin. Agare Name, Jugagare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Atgare Name, Jugagare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Atgare Name, Jugagare Name, Satgare Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. And inhale deeply. Suspending the breath, relaxing the tongue from the upper palate, relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Breath is suspended. And slowly exhale. Bringing the hands down, just taking a couple of moments here to feel into the sensation of who and what it is to be you in your trillions of cells. And also to settle into whatever sounds are going on around you. As I said, I've got a young couple of girls next to me with some music coming out of the speaker and they're talking. And this is a perfect time for us to be inside. Okay. We can meditate anywhere, do our practice anywhere. Let's just do a little warm-up. We don't have to do too much. We've got this is quite a warm-up kind of class. This is the Kriya for disease resistance. It's a beautiful class. I think you're really going to enjoy it. So let's just do a little warm-up spinal flex. Inhaling up, exhaling down, starting to work the spine, open up the lungs. Keeping the chin nice and level. Eyes closed, focus at the third eye. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. And inhale up. Suspending the breath, relaxing the tongue from the upper palate. You can relax the hands. And slowly exhale. Take the right hand to the left knee, take the left hand behind. Press down on the left hand, just a nice little twist. Inhaling, lifting up. Exhaling, going back. Inhale here. As you exhale, swing around and let's change direction. And inhale, swing around. Hands on knees, pelvic grind. Going round in a circle. Arching the back forward, arching forward here. Rounding the back here. Inhaling across the front, exhaling across the back. Starting to really warm up. It is a gorgeous day for it on the beach. I'm so happy you joined me. And the other way. Now noticing the difference in each side and being okay with that. Breathing through it. Inhaling up. Suspending the breath, relaxing the tongue, relaxing the shoulders, breath suspended. And exhale. We're going to do one more spinal twist and we're going into the sequence. We're going to come into rock pose. We're going to be doing rock pose for the next couple of poses. Now, if you have a challenge with your knees, you can always put something between your heels and elevate yourself so you're sitting up a little more, less strain on the knees. Alternatively, you can always just sit in a chair as well. So hands in, and we're going to inhale up, exhale down. Moving the head in a controlled way. It's not flopping madly out of control. Just following the curve of the spine. Chin goes up and back. Chin comes down and in. And inhale up. Suspending the breath, relaxing the tongue. And slowly exhale. You know what? I think we're ready to begin. So we're going to begin with navel pump. So for this one, we're sitting on, so we're now beginning the Kriya. And we're going to bring our arms up in prayer pose. And in this one, we're going to inhale and suspend the breath and then pump the stomach. This one's really good for digestion. Are you ready? Alrighty. Close your eyes. So you're going to inhale and pump. And when you need to, you exhale. And then you inhale again and pump again. So you're just inhaling, suspending, and pumping. We're really working on the lower triangle in this Kriya. That is where the seat of our health lives. So boosting our immune system. Inhaling and pumping. Arms are up, but shoulders are relaxed. You're doing great. You've got 30 seconds to go. Last 30, you can do this. Listen to that ocean, it's so good. And inhale, suspend the breath, apply more band, contract the muscles around the rectum, the sex organs and the navel, pull them in and up, and exhale. Bring the hands down gently into prayer pose. Chalahundra band. Now we're going to go into bear grip. So bear grip, it doesn't matter which palm is facing, which is not. And we're just going to inhale and pull as if we wanted to pull them apart, right? And then when you need to exhale, just release it, inhale and pull apart again. Are you ready? Alrighty then. So those elbows are up by the shoulders. No lazy elbows here, please. And inhale. And pull. Exhale when you need to. Relax the grip and then inhale again and pull, and you're just going to keep doing that, inhaling, suspending and pulling with all your might. Remember to keep the shoulders down, don't allow those to creep up by the ears, and keep pulling. We've got 30 seconds to go, you're doing great. And inhale. One last time, really pull them apart. Exhale. Allow the hands to come down. Right palm in left for the men, left and right for women. So for this one, I'm just going to change my position. And I'm going to take off my microphone once I've told you how to do it. So we're going to put our hands in Venus lock behind our necks and then just bend forward, touch the forehead to the ground, come back up and do it again. So we're inhaling up, exhaling down and coming to seat as close to your heels as possible. So let me just take off my microphone and you can follow along. Oops. And inhale up. Beautiful. I just lost the end on my microphone, so give me a second here. Okay, exhale and relax. You can bring your legs out in front now. So out of rock pose. Okay, we're all set. Legs out front. This is what happens when you're out in the wilds filming. Okay. So this is front stretch. This is another one for digestion, and also aids in elimination and flexibility of the spine. So we're just going to come with our legs straight out in front. Take trigger fingers. I'm going to take my rings off. It just makes it easier. Take those through to the thumbs. I'm going to inhale here, and then just exhale. We're just going to come down. Let me come this way to stop the wind coming across the microphone. There you go. Are you ready? Okay, we're just going to do long, deep breathing here. There's no pushing, there's no pulling, there's no bouncing. Okay, just long, deep breathing. If you can't touch your toes, then take a yoga strap or a tie or a towel and just hold it around the feet. Or hold on to your shins. Just keep your chin just about a 90-degree angle to the chest, so it's not all the way tucked in like this, wherever it is. Your legs are straight. If for any reason you're really, really super tight, then just softly bend the knees a little and then work on getting those pressed down. But ideally you'd just keep the legs straight and hold up a little higher on your shin. You know, you got to do what works for you, right? You have 30 more seconds to go. Just nice, long, deep breathing. And inhale, suspend the breath, exhale, just allow yourself to drop down. I'm not going to go any further, I don't want my microphone to be rubbing on my pants, in your ears. Okay, roll yourself up, one vertebrae at a time, head last. Beautiful. We're in the perfect position to do neck rolls. So, bringing the head down and just taking it around. Possibly one of my most favorite ones, along with cat-cow, to do outside. Because when you're out here, when your head comes up here, the sun's hitting it. It's orange behind my eyelids. And then as I come down, it gets darker. And then it comes back again. Just taking it nice and slow. And we're going to change direction. Feeling how different it is on each side. That's okay. And inhale up. Suspend the breath, relax the tongue from the upper palate, relax the shoulders. And exhale. Going into my next favorite one for the beach or for outside. I can put my rings back on so I don't lose them. Okay, we're going to do cat-cow. You know how to do cat-cow. Your next level. Coming on all fours. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Toes can be together or not. Head is involved, so head's coming up, head's going down. And I'm going to take off my microphone once again so that I'm not flapping all over the place. Okay? Now, if you don't have a big tail of hair like I do, you can make this quite vigorous. I'll just take it gentle. So I'll see you on the other side of cat-cow. And inhale, suspend your breath and kick back onto your heels. Sorry, I'm losing a bit of my microphone again here. Okay, kicking back onto your heels, stretching back onto the heels. We're back. And we're going to come sitting up. You can sit in easy pose or you can sit started in rock pose for this. We're going to do alternate shoulder shrugs. So we've got this one, and then we're going to do Savasana, and then we have 2 more poses, and then we have meditation. So there you go. The Kriya for disease resistance. May it serve us all well. So left shoulder up, right shoulder up, left shoulder up on the inhale, right on the exhale. We're going to get a nice little rhythm going. Are you ready? And let's go. Now keep going. Now notice, just the shoulders are moving. This is not everything else invited to the party. Head's not rolling around. Just the shoulders. The left one with the inhale, the right one with the exhale. 30 seconds. Doing great. Really loosening up the shoulders here. Inhaling left, exhaling right. And inhale. Inhale both shoulders up. Suspend the breath. Relax the tongue. And when we exhale, we're going to do a cannon breath out of the mouth and exhale and drop the shoulders. Beautiful. Alrighty. We're going to come into Savasana. Laying on your back, keeping your eyes closed if you can. No reason to open them to get down on your mat. At this point, cover yourself if you'd like to. Arms down by your sides, toes flopping out. Palms facing up. Allowing yourself to be fully supported. Knowing that any time the world gets too wonky for you, you can always just get down on the ground and give it up in corpse pose. Let go of the old so you can allow in the new. If you have a closet full of clothes, is there any space for that brand new fantastic outfit you bought? No. We have to empty the closet first. That's what we're doing in corpse pose. Just allowing the body to breathe itself.
It feels golden chill. So I'm not driving.
Keeping your focus within and your eyes closed. Just start, make little circles of the hands and the feet, slowly waking up the body. Bend the knees, rub the soles of the feet, rub the palms of the hands, stimulating the 72,000 nerve endings. Relax the feet, double up on the hands. Take the hands over the eyes. The darkness is so cool. And then as you take the hands away from the eyes, slowly opening up the eyes into the hands. Arms coming out to the sides. Bend the knees. Take the knees to one side, head to the other. Keeping both shoulders on the ground. Feels so good. And swap knees to the other side, head to the other side. Back to center. Take a hold of the right leg, right knee. Stretch out the left leg. Pull it in. Pulling it down and up. Relaxing the foot. No need to hold it. And the other leg. Being aware of the rib cage. Moving it out and then in. And now bring both knees in. Take the arms around. And the elbows. Relax the feet. Press it down, in, down and in, down and in. Beautiful. Rock back and forth. Come seated. How are you doing? Yeah? Okay, just do a little wardrobe check here. We're going to go into 2 more poses, and you're going to have to forgive me for the last one, but you know, you're going to be doing that in the comfort of your own home, and I'm going to be doing it out here with people all around me. Like literally I've got people 4 feet away from me either side. So that one's elephant walk if you haven't done it before. So first of all, we're going to go into triangle pose, so downward dog for a lot of people. So you're just going to come with the feet hip distance apart, the hands shoulder width apart, and then you're just pressing back into the heels, pressing the butt up into the sky. Now roll your shoulders down and in towards one another. Press the head through the shoulders. This is where it's awesome because I've got a view of the ocean. And you want to make your back as straight as you possibly can. Make sure that you're not heavy on your hands. And long, deep breathing. So stretching the butt up to the sky. Head through the arms and shoulders. Back straight as you can. Heels driving down into the ground. Now, if your heels are very uncomfortable in this and they're raised, just think about putting a yoga mat or a towel underneath them so that the heels can rest on something, and then you can feel that stretch in the back of the legs, and you can work on getting those heels down. But you don't have to worry about getting them down. It's all about working with what you have right now. It seems like a very passive pose, but it's actually quite active in that you can just hang out here, or you can really be active in driving the butt up, driving the head through the shoulders, driving the heels down into the ground, just making micro adjustments. And inhale. Now you can just come forward over the shoulders. Okay, we're coming to the last part of the Kriya. This is elephant walk. We're going to look silly, but don't worry about it, okay? This is the Kriya for disease resistance. We're stronger than that. We are next level. This is kundalini yoga, and this is how we do it. So we're going to stand up, and then we're going to take a hold of our ankles. So it looks like this. And you have to walk around the room. So if you're not just, on the beach, you can walk all the way around your room, your garden, or wherever you are. So grabbing the ankles, and you're literally just walking around like this. It's a little harder on the sand. So your legs are straight, and you're just picking them up. Looks quite silly, feels quite silly. Don't you worry about it. There's a lot of goodness on the other side of looking and feeling quite silly. I got to give up a lot of that stuff when I started kundalini yoga. Just had to get over myself. Woo! We're going to have 10 more seconds. I'll go to the other side of the mat before it blows away. And inhale. Woo! And come up. I've got a whole lot of stuff going on here. I've got body parts escaping out of my dress. I've got mats flying in the wind. This is what happens when you bring your practice outside. Isn't it wonderful? Okie dokie, come seated. We're going to do our meditation. I just get my mat under control. There we go. How was that? That was the Kriya for disease resistance. There we go. Oh, it's got windy out here. At this point, now we're going to go into the meditation. This is a 5-minute meditation. The same one as you have in the 11-minute meditation of this series. So this is called the breath of 10 to become disease-free. How about that? So we just had the disease resistance Kriya, and this is the breath of 10 to become disease-free. So it's very simple. We're going to inhale in 5 parts. In fact, I'm going to have a little sip of water before I do it. Maybe you want one too. Okay, that's good. So we're going to inhale 5 times through the nose, exhale 5 times through the mouth, and we're going to coordinate it with our hand movement. So we're going to take our hands out, and then as if we're clapping, like so. And so actually it's really like a bellows. That's really what it's like. We're like pumping the bellows, right? But palms are facing as though they're going to clap, but they're not touching. They start here, and it's on the inward that we're going to do the breath. So it's on the inward we inhale, and it's on the inward that we exhale. So it looks like this. Okay, got it? Alrighty. We'll get the timing on the clock. Get rid of these stones in my feet. Are you ready? Alrighty. Let's do it. So starting here. 5 inhales through the nose, 5 exhales through the mouth. And inhale. And start slowly bringing the hands towards one another. And exhale. Inhale. Place your hands on your face as hard as you can, like pressing them into your face. I know. It's odd, but it's okay. And exhale. Inhale. Press your hands against your heart. Press, press, press. Suspending the breath. And exhale. Inhale and press against the navel. This is the last one. And exhale. Bring the hands in Gyan Mudra, palms facing up, on top of the knees. We are done with the Kriya for disease resistance. We are done with the breath of 10 to live disease free. Just take these last few moments of your practice, allowing the body to consolidate, remembering that you are like a snow globe. When you sit and breathe, your flakes jump up and down. And when we sit here, we allow those flakes to settle before you go off and do again. So allow this little time of being so that you may do more. Okay, let's bring the palms of the hands together for long time sun. You've done amazing. Bend the thumbs, bring them in at the sternum. Sitting up nice and tall. And let's inhale to close this class. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on, guide your way on, guide your way on. One long sat, one little nam. We give gratitude and blessings to be able to share and practice these teachings across continents and oceans and sometimes just down the road. May the benefit of these teachings be dedicated to all sentient beings. And may we all know peace, love and happiness. And may we always remember to be kind, not only to others, but to ourselves along the way. Sat Nam. Sat Nam, this is Shiv Chankar. That was your next level Kundalini total experience class from Seal Beach, the Kriya for disease resistance and the breath of 10 meditation to become disease free. I hope that it serves you very well. I'd love to hear how it was for you. Let me know down below and I'll see you on the other side. Sat Nam.